to another live stream, I guess. I want to give some announcements real quick before we start the game. As you can see in the title, if you're watching this in the future at least, as you can see in the title, Frog Detective 3, we're finishing off the game series today. I'm going to go back and make the other videos public later. After this live, I will go back and make the other lives public so that if you didn't see them, you can go watch them. I'm going to make this live public too, so hi, future viewers. Gosh, I'm going to be looking back at this in 3 years and thinking how cringe I am. Or I'm going to be dead. Because, who knows, World War III could I'm kidding. That is a joke. Hi, Leia! So yeah, as you could see by the title, we're finishing the Frog Detective series today. But, I wanted to give, a few announcements. Because we're about to finish the theories. It did happen? When? Oh, you're talking about the Ukraine versus Russia or something? Because that was, a long time ago, and that was not World War III. It didn't happen, guys. It didn't happen. Anyway, since we're finishing the series, after we finish that, we're gonna move into all of these horror games that I have. But just recently, literally today, literally just a few minutes ago, I bought 3 new games, and then, a few weeks back, I bought 2 new horror games. And then I have, a few left over. I need to finish the Shady Part of Me series, but we're gonna do that another day. So, the game that I just recently got that I'm really excited about, I finally got No, I'm Not a Human. The full game, not just the demo, the full game. I also got Among the Sleep, Eyes, and then I got 2 lesser-known horror games called Endless and Midnight at Forest. I will probably start off by making a series with No, I'm Not a Human. But yeah, let's, it's been 2 minutes since I started the live, so let's actually get into the game now. Right, chat. Final game of the series. I'm a little scared. I haven't played this game in a bit. I used to play these games, all the time. That's why I'm saying I haven't played it in a bit. But they're really fun games. Let's go! 3rd and final game of the series. I'm so excited, but I'm also sad to see it end. Corruption at Cowboy County! Okay, this is gonna take 30 minutes to an hour. Oh, wait, why are my headphones still connected? Okay, my mic should not be on my headphones now. Can you still hear me, chat? Chat, can you hear me? Do I have to, reset the live or something? I need to reconnect it. Hold on. Okay. Let's do this.
Hey, it's Mary. Remember me?
This is the annoying one.
I know it's been a while, so I thought I'd give you a quick recap. After the detective,
That's you.
solved the case of the invisible wizard, a mysterious phone call came in. Well, it wasn't that mysterious. It was the supervisor, as usual. But the contents of the phone call were mysterious, you know? Okay, so let's set the scene. I'm a good actress. It'll be exactly what happened. Oh my gosh, hey, it's me, the detective frog. Hey, gorgeous, I'm the supervisor. I'm kind of like your boss, but not officially. Oh my gosh, I know, it's so hard to describe our professional relationship, but you're like a helper of sorts. Yes, exactly, like a manager almost. Yeah. Okay, so I have a new mystery for you. Can you believe it? Yes, haha, it's my job to solve mysteries. Haha, obviously, I was being dramatic.
This is not how it happened.
Classic supervisor. Okay, so what's the case about, babe?
Babe? Supervisor X Frog Detective? Question mark?
I love your enthusiasm, but it's actually really sensitive, so I can't tell you on the phone. Aw, boo. I know, bummer. Makes it so much more exciting, though. For sure, yeah. Can you do me a huge favor, lovely?
Supervisor!
What? Grab your magnifying glass next to the door and head to the train station. There's a ticket for you there, and it'll take you on a little trip. Cute. Okay. Okay, I'll talk to you soon. Thanks, love. Later.
Supervisor X Frog Detective? I'm sorry. I had to. Look at how I decorated this. It's so lovely, guys. Wait, where's my magnifying glass?
Sick. Now I can solve the case. I'm the frog detective.
Got your magnifying glass. Look at your eye. Oh my gosh. Isn't it beautiful, guys? Isn't it beautiful? Look at him. Don't ask about the egg. We don't talk about Mr. Egg. We don't talk about Mr. Egg. We don't talk about this thing either. Oh no, it's Megamind. Okay, I'm gonna stop being Tism.
Okay, so the detective heads to the train station, and it's all so cool. There's like a new color scheme and stuff. Can you believe it? Someone literally takes the detective's notebook.
What is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Okay, I had to make sure he wasn't AI. Even though that's probably not a human.
It's so messed up. Actual tears in my eyes, seriously. I don't think the detective knows about the stolen notebook yet. So, you're actually up to date now. Please, if you could leave a review of my acting skills, I'd super appreciate it. Okay, enjoy the case.
Your acting skills sucked. Because that's not at all how that happened. Oh, yeah. By the way, I think I said this in the last live. Oh, wait. We'll wait until this is over.
Sandworm!
I think Frog Detective and Supervisor. Oh. Okay, but I think. Okay. Shush. I think I said this in the last live, but I was looking around my room, you know, like tidying up some stuff. And I looked to the side, and I have like a dollhouse. I still have it in case I want to film like LPS videos. And I found this little thing in the dollhouse. I never bought this. Where did this come from? The demon Labubu's are haunting me. It's because I listened to Labubu Yacht song from Ben Jake Scarlet. That is a great way to have people join the live too. Hi. Hello, this is Frog Detective from Frog Detective Crime Solving Agency. How may I help you? Why did you answer the phone like that? What's that supposed to mean, Supervisor? This is a random phone on the street. Why did you assume it's ringing for you? I'm the only one here. You don't think it's a little weird? Not really. You're the one making a phone call to a random phone. Because I knew you'd be there. So who's the weird one? Regardless, I'm glad you picked up. I'm sure you're curious about this mystery. I sure am. Give me the details, please. I cannot. Someone may be listening. What? Who? I saw on the internet that it's possible for strangers to listen to phone calls. Well, that's because you're using landlines, dummy. Who said that? My cousin wrote all about it on his blog. Okay. Well, if you're not going to tell me the details, why did you call? I have a special surprise for you. As you know, the terrain of Cowboy County is vast and rough. Pause. I'm sorry. I've ordered something special from Whizbay to help you get around. Ooh, is it a horse? What? No. Why did you say that? It's a cowboy town. What do you mean? Cowboys ride horses. Are you being serious? Horses are valued members of society. It would be demeaning to ride them around. It's messed up that you would even say it. Supervisor is vegan? Confirmed? Right, sorry. Just got confused. Don't worry about it. What did you order then? A scooter, of course. Sick. It should be near the phone booth. Bold choice to have it shipped to a public phone booth. Please stop questioning my choices. Anyway, when you're ready, pick up the scooter and let's get some practice in. Lobster Cop arrived early and will be waiting for you at the town. Just follow the path to meet him and have fun. I hope you have fun too. I will. Alright, see ya. I wonder what the crime is, but I saw the scooter in the first place. So, you know what time it is? Scooter. My very own scooter. Sick. Do you like Blue Lock? What's that? Hop on with left shift. Can I not do anything with right shift? Ooh, let's go! This is sick! Frog Detective gets his scooter. Let's go. Anime. I don't know what that anime is. This is loud. Why did Solar just text me? What is this? Frog Detective. This reminds me of a game I used to play on VR. Just the setup, not the characters, the setup. Who is texting me? Hey! Ah! Is that the guy from the last game? Wait, is that the guy from the last game? Hold on, chat. I'm sorry, but I keep getting texted, but here's the last cutscene part. Frog Detective 3, Corruption at Cowboy County. This is what I see while we're streaming, by the way, is just this entire setup. There's the credits, yeah. Anyway, my friend's texting me. Oh, almost face revealed. Hi! You can see myself in the screen. I don't like that. Hold on, my friend be texting me. I almost just told my friend to coin the live instead of join because I suck at spelling. This is loud. Bro's on the bus. Never mind, he won't be joining us today. Anyway, yeet! That's fun. Yay, no more loud. No more loud music. Hey, Lobster Cop. I'm here to help solve the mystery. Right on time, detective. I'm known worldwide for my timeliness. Is that so? Nope. I forgot about his like, what? Oh. Nice. Anyway. Nope. I forgot his voice, so I'm just making him country. Can you tell me about the case, Lobster Cup? I sure can. I sound like Monty! We've been sent here to solve the conundrum of the sheriffless county. Oh? This town is thriving, detective. Marvel of productivity, friendship, community, and cowboys. But there was something missing. A sheriff. Yeah, I was kind of leading up to that. My bad. For the sake of storytelling, can you please not interrupt? I sincerely apologize. Yeah. So anyway.
sound like a zesty 13-year-old.
So anyway, I lost where I was going with this. You said there was something missing. Right, there was something missing. A sheriff. The town had realized that for all these years they were missing a vital ingredient for cowboy living. They contacted the supervisor and he contacted me. And me. Yeah. Anyway, here we are. I'm gonna be honest, Lobster Cup. The supervisor really hyped this case up. Like, there are two of us here to facilitate the hiring for a management position. Detective, you read my mind. The supervisor really dropped the ball. Did you really think I'd need your help? No? By the way, me neither. And as it turns out, I didn't need your help. Question marks? The position has been filled. Oh? I knew the perfect boy for the job. I'm sorry. I knew the perfect boy for the job. Not man. Boy, is it a 12-year? If you pull out a 12-year-old, I swear. Where'd the music go? Sir? Presenting the new sheriff of Cowboy County. Wait, that's the guy that stole the notebook! That's the guy that was in the second game that I kept seeing behind the shed, and people thought I was crazy. That's the guy that stole the notebook, and here he is. Give me my notebook back, boy! Anyway, Sheriff Mason Mole. Wow, congratulations on such a speedy resolution, Lobster Cup. Thank you. Well, I guess I'll head back to the office. No! No. No, you cannot. Is there something you need help with? Yes. What is it, Sheriff Mason Mole? Mystery. Crime mystery. Please solve this. You're 2 years older than a 12-year-old? Yeah, I'm 1 year older. I'm kidding. I kid. What's the mystery? All hats have been stolen. You're wearing a hat. Not my hat. Town hats. Can you elaborate? All the hats in the town have been stolen. Please solve this mystery as soon as possible. Do you have any leads? No. Get to work, please. I know, Leia. I know. Shh. We don't question me. Well, you heard the sheriff. Okay. Is there really no additional information? I'm turning the volume down a little bit. My ears cannot. Is there really no additional information? No. But here is your notebook. I'm sorry? Here, notebook. Somebody mailed it to you. Got a notebook. Yay! I didn't even know it was missing. Do you have Roblox? Yes. Not missing. It's right here. Hold on, chat. The Labubu, the baby demon Labubu that spawned in my room is staring at me. It's gonna stare at Jax instead. There we go. It's right here. Can I ask a question? No, I am busy. Goodbye. Where'd bro go? Haha, what a legend. You know each other? I forgot to make him country. Sure, but how much can you really know someone, right? What? Don't worry about it. Now, detective, as I am the lead investigator on this case, I trust you will follow my guidance. Oh, I didn't know you were the lead. Hold on, chat. It's a safe assumption to make. Right, of course. So, I'll be investigating leads, but I could use your assistance. Sure, what do you need? I'll handle the motive and the suspects. You handle the crime scene and method. Okay. It's an easier task for a rookie like you. Then throw the plastic duck at the wall. I just realized I have one on my desk that's doing the same thing. Hold on. Make sure I don't appear in camera. You see this? This thing goes at the wall. I'm just gonna slowly grab him from behind my computer now. And just silently pray that nothing falls. No, wait! The fox! There we go. He's still falling. It's fine. I'll deal with that later. All you'll need to find is a map of the crime scene, a tool capable of aiding criminal activity, a key that could lead us to a clue, and lastly, not to mention most importantly, a meal for the #1 best detective. Meal? Yes, detective. Keep up. I'm a very hungry boy. You saw a horse, Labubu? I'm gonna read this again. Yes, detective, keep up. I'm a very hungry boy, and will need sustenance to solve the mystery. I have some sandwiches I was saving for an afternoon tea if you'd like them. No! I need a proper meal. I hear you loud and clear. I'll make sure to get those for you. If you need to be reminded of what I want, come by and see me at the graveyard. Why are you... Oh, in that case, don't throw it at the wall. Well, actually, in that case, don't throw the duck at the wall, not the puppy. Don't throw the duck at the wall. Throw it at something that your puppy cannot reach. Will do. Good luck, Lobster Cop. Don't need it. Good luck, detective. I bet you bro's just gonna be standing around. Yep! We got my notebook. Case 3. The mystery of the missing hats. Lobster Cop. Motive. There is no possible motive for a lobster cop to do this. Needs crime scene map, criminal tool, key, meal. Hey, it's Lobster Cop, #1 best detective. I'm very jealous, so tall. Made it to town, howdy. I just got a freaking, what's it called? A achievement, that's what it's called. Okay, if I remember correctly, there's something over here I want to go see. Hey! It's this guy! You'll know about him later. What are those stickers on the note? I was talking about that earlier in the live. Hold on. This is my decoration. This is my trophy because I'm the real #1 detective. Egg, we don't talk about him. Magnifying glass because obviously. Frog, because frog detective. Sun with boots and lips and a bird. That's a reference to like Sundrop, all that stuff. This is a reference to the Invisible Wizard. This is Cactus Man. This is Plant Man. That's Fish Man. That's Spider Man. Wait, no, that's Arachnid Man. that's Mega Man. That's Mega Mind Arachnid Man. There we go. Spider Man already exists. We're gonna get copyrighted. We're gonna get copyrighted if we're not careful. Okay, so let's go talk to this girl, I guess. Susie.
Hey, you.
Me?
Yeah, you. Can you do me a favor?
Depends on the favor.
What?
can't just agree to doing you a favor. I don't know who you are.
I'm Susie Rabbit. Can you do me a favor? You're the best, thanks. I need you to help me break into this bank.
What? I will not.
Huh? Dude, you already agreed to do it. I don't appreciate you lying to me if you said you'd do me a favor, and you should keep your word.
I didn't agree to do the favor.
Oh, so now you're changing the story? Whatever, dude. Just leave me alone.
Immature. Excuse me, Susie Rabbit? Hello?
What?
It's me, the detective.
Yeah, I know. They should call you the Flake.
Why?
Because you always flake on your promises. I'm gonna have to break it on my own now.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Okay, I didn't ask.
Why are you breaking in anyway?
Bit nosy for someone who doesn't want to help.
Being nosy is my job.
Fine. I don't have any ID, so I can't get into my vault.
Oh. So you only want to steal things that belong to you?
Yeah.
Surely there's another way of getting them.
Oh, so now you want to help. Typical.
I just mean breaking in sounds dangerous. You could get hurt. I mean, all these banks are booby-trapped.
Why?
So people don't break in.
What? What's wrong with breaking in?
Well, the point of the bank is to keep valuables safe. If people can break in, kind of defeats the purpose of a bank.
I'm starting to get it. Ugh, that's so annoying. I have a piece of evidence that is vital to the missing hats case.
Wait, what? I could really use that.
Ah, so you'll help me?
I really shouldn't. What kind of evidence?
It's a map. I think it might lead to where the hats are hidden. I found it this morning, right after the hats were stolen. It had big letters on the top that said, "Crime Map, eat after reading." I didn't eat it, obviously.
That's good to hear. Maybe there's another way to get into your vault. Mind if I ask you some questions? About that vital piece of evidence, the map.
What about it?
Can you tell me about it? Do you remember what it had on it? I think Frog Detective is gay because I think he ends up going out with the sloth that I just showed y'all that, like, when I got on my scooter, rode all the way over there. I think he ends up going out with that sloth. So I think he is.
It was a map of the graveyard, I think.
Oh, that's helpful.
Barely helpful. The graveyard's massive. You'd be looking forever without some guide to tell you where to go. Besides, it's super haunted up there. I wouldn't want to spend too long looking around.
It's haunted?
That's what the rumors say.
Do you remember anything else about the map?
Nah, not really. Listen, if you can help me get into my vault, it's all yours. Does that sound like a good deal?
I'll do my best. Mind if I ask you some questions? The vault. Yeah. Hold on, let me give him a vital piece. Vital piece to his outfit. There we go. Look better with a pop of color. There. Don't ask. I have like a whole line of rainbow ribbon. So let's brainstorm ideas how to get into the vault.
Ooh, sure. What about we kick the bank teller?
What? Absolutely not.
I'm joking, obviously.
Were you?
No, I was not.
Okay, new idea. We'll find your ID.
I'm gonna be honest with you, detective. What is it? I'm pretty sure my ID is in the bank vault.
Oh, that's a conundrum.
Yeah, but there's a silver lining. We live in a town filled with outlaws.
I don't live here.
Surely one of the outlaws will know how to make a fake ID.
Is that against the rules?
What rules?
The bank rules?
It's my vault. What are they gonna do? Ban me from my own possessions?
Suppose not.
Great, so it's settled. You'll get me a fake ID.
What? No.
Suit yourself.
Theoretically, if I were to...
Yes, thank you, Detective. Oh, wait, right here.
Okay. I don't have any more questions, really. Kakon! 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 Sorry, you spelled something wrong. I have to make fun of you now. It's in my bloodlines. It's in my veins. Motive. Maybe she misplaced the hats in the vault. I don't know. Needs fake ID. Yikes. Short temper, short stature, shorter temper. Oh. Ethical criminal. Not a big believer in rules. Okay, bye. You. If you're here from the evil secret society, please leave me alone. I'm not interested in joining. Oh. What's the evil secret society? Nice try. I know the society's tricks. Well, I'm actually here from the Frog Detective Crime Solving Agency. Oh yeah. Where are your credentials? Well, I'm a detective and I'm a frog and I'm here to solve a mystery / possible crime. Do you have any identification? Just my face. Do you have any identification? No, but I'm Craig. Everyone knows me. I wouldn't normally believe you, but your appearance does seem to match what you're saying. But just know I don't trust you. I wouldn't expect you to. We just met. Detective, I'm someone that is regularly messed with. There are many different societies around here, and they all want me to join. But I'm a Lone Ranger. I have no interest in being part of these secret societies. What type of secret societies are there? For starters, you've got the naughty little...
What the heck? What? 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 What?
No! Just no! What? What do you mean, the naughty little guys? And why have they been after you for years?
What the heck?
For starters, we got the naughty little guys. They've been after me for years. I don't know why I made him country. For starters, you got the naughty little guys. They've been after me for years. The posties are another one. They go around delivering mail. I'm not sure that's a secret society. I think it's more of public service. Then why can't we open everybody's mail? Not so public, if you ask me. Open your eyes. Another society is the Ghost Spotters League. Oh wait, I think I've heard of them. Yes, despite being a secret society, they're quite well known. To be honest with you, I said earlier that I wasn't interested in being part of any societies, but that's only half true. Oh? The Ghost Spotters League is really exclusive, and I'm kind of bummed they've never tried to recruit me. Are you a keen ghost spotter? Well, that might be the problem. To be included to be inducted into the league, you need to have spotted a ghost. And you haven't seen any? Correct. I don't know why I'm telling you all this. You can be anyone. I'm the detective. It's a compelling disguise, I'll give you that. Do you know much about ghosts? Well, I solved the mystery involving one. The mystery of the haunted island. Although, it wasn't haunted in the end, so no. You could have saved us both time and just said no. Sorry, no, I don't know much about ghosts. Can I ask you some questions? Everybody always wants information from me. The Ghost Spotters League. How close are you to spotting a ghost? What kind of question is that? How am I supposed to know? Ghosts aren't cool bugs, detective. You can't just spot them out and about. How does it work then? Well, the requirements are pretty flexible. Basically, the society just needs a credible ghost sighting story or tangible proof of ghosts like a photo. Do ghosts show up in photos? Depends, but yeah. The saloon has a bunch of photos, but I don't want to send in the wrong one and embarrass myself. I don't know which ones are ghosts and which ones are normal photos. Sounds like a bit of a puzzle. They're so strict. If I get my application denied 3 times, I'm banned from ever applying again. I'm on my second strike. What'd you send in the first 2 times? I faked the first 2 sightings. I dressed up as a ghost and ran really fast so I looked like a blur in the photograph. They're so clever that they figured me out right away. That's how I know they're the real deal. Deer? They're the real deer. Yep. They're the real deer. I liked your creativity, though. Thanks. So, if you happen to stop by the saloon, could you take a look and see if you can tell me which of the photos has a ghost in it? I don't really care about actually spotting a ghost myself. I just want to be part of the society. I suppose that's fair enough. Sure, if I have time, I'll take a look. Thanks. Nothing right now, because I kind of want to go look at the saloon, because I think I saw it. Everyone in this game looks gay. Oh my gosh. Greg needs definite proof of a ghost. Notes. Does not buy my detective skies. Drat. Just wants to be a part of something. That's sad. Okay, bye, sad boy. Saloon! I think it's this one. Yeah, that's gotta be it. Photos. Well, let me look at them. You. Bonnie. Afternoon, detective. What can I get for you? Oh, nothing for me, thanks. I'm here on official business. I hear about the hats. I almost look like a heck of a suspect. Why's that? I'm the only resident of Cowboy County without a hat. I mean, until now. That's pretty suspicious of me. I could have stolen them all out of jealousy. And cooked them up in my stew. Ha ha! Did you steal the hats and cook them up in your stew? You bet. Oh. Everyone come and get your hats, I'm just pulling your leg, detective. I'm a jokester. They call me Bantering Bonnie around here. That's a nice nickname. I'm literally joking. Haha. They just call me Bonnie. I made that up. Oh, ha ha ha. Now you're getting it. I'm full of jokes. Yeah. I get it now. Anyway, you mentioned that you don't wear a hat. Why not? My head's a weird shape. Ah. Haha, I'm literally joking. My head's completely normal. Oh. Mine too. I just don't like the way hats look with my dress. Plus, I'm inside most of the time, so why bother? It's not a suspicious thing, lol. Okay, lol. Hey, detective! Yeah? I know a lot about Cowboy County. I know it all. Why are we yelling? It's a joke, lol. Is it okay if I talk normally? Yes, but it was just a joke. Okay. Anyway, as I was saying, my job here isn't to run the saloon. I'm also a keen historian for Cowboy County. Despite my hilarious nature, I take the role very seriously. For example, did you know that the graveyard up on the hill is gravely haunted? Gravely. Sorry? It's gravely haunted. It's gravely haunted. Graveyard. Yeah, that's what I said. I have tons of stories and photographs from the haunted hill. You can check them out if you want. I sure will, thanks. I'm getting tired of this girl. Ghost photos. Do you know much about the photos here in the saloon? Haha, legend has it they're haunted. I don't know if I believe it, but you're welcome to look at them and I'll tell you what I know. Sure, thanks. Can I ask you some questions about this case? Might as well ask about the hat stew, I guess. I'll have time. You didn't actually make hat stew, did you? Of course not. Gross. I'm making stew there. There. It's the only way customers can think of. That's the only way I can think of to get the regular customers back. Where did they go? Oh, they're around, but I think they got a bit scared off. Ah, do you have bandits in the saloon? Well, I wish. It's worse. Artists. Artists? Creative taps. That doesn't sound scary at all. No, you're right. It just changes the vibe. They hang around all day, creating things and finding themselves. I miss the rootin' tootin' cowboy hootin' times we used to have. You're not a fan of art? I like the cartoon section of the newspaper, if that counts. Sure. You just want everyone to party a bit more, right? Right. Get them to stop taking themselves so seriously. So your solution is stew?
Hat stew! I'm joking!
Sorry, I'm still learning about jokes. It's just a normal stew. But I'm famous for it around here.
Hi!
Sorry. Lure them here with the stew, keep them here at the party atmosphere. Sounds like a great plan. I don't have enough ingredients, though. Say, could you buy me some carrots? I'll give you the cash. Sure. Got some money. Yay! Oh, and around these parts, there's really delicious edible cactus flowers. Could you collect 4 for me? I guess so. I'll give you as much stew as you want in return. Sounds like a good deal. Can I ask you some questions about this case? Okay, we're gonna get the photos. We're gonna get the photos. Bonnie. Motive. Practical joke, perhaps? Needs carrots and cactus flowers for her stew. Hold on, chat. I'm gonna sip some tea. Like the British twink that I play. Ow. I forgot that it was soda and not tea, and I just got jump scared because I was expecting tea. Still good, though. This is my water bottle, chat. We don't question it. I'm an emo. I don't know why I have stuff like this. It's practical, guys. It's practical. I swear. It's not because I'm in a unicorn phase, guys. I swear. Okay, notes. She's joking. Allegedly doesn't wear hats, but appears to be wearing a hat of some sort. Keen cowboy county historian hates creativity. Okay, let's look at these photos. I don't know why I did that accent. This one is super spooky. Surely it has to be a ghost photos. That's old Snappy Fresh. He was one of the original gold miners here in town about 100 years ago. Wow. It's old and creepy. It totally fits the description I'm looking for. Yeah, well, you're out of luck. Oh? Old Snappy Fresh is still alive. How could he be a ghost? He is still alive? How old is he? It's impolite to ask an old person's age. He's 130 years old. How do you know? I asked. Coincidentally, that's how I learned it's rude to ask someone's age. Okay, thanks. This one's standing in front of a graveyard. That's totally haunted behavior. Or maybe she's mourning. Did you ever think of that? And why is she smiling? Yeah, good point. Actually, I know who that is. That's Betsy, one of the first shop owners here in Cowboy County. She sold all these gravestones to residents of the town. I suspect that's why she has such a big smile on her face. The smile of a clever the smile of a clever businesswoman. Not haunted. Not haunted. Okay, thanks. Why is he cross-eyed? Is this a ghost? Who, Mark? Ha! Nah, I wish Mark was a ghost. What? That didn't come out right, though. That's my ex-husband. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Why'd you get divorced? Seems like a pretty personal question. My bad. Haha, I'm just kidding. He's not really my ex-husband. I don't know who that is, but I call him Mark. I think that photo's over 50 years old. I'll take my word for it, though. That's not a haunted photo. It has nice energy. Okay. Ooh, I like this one. I hope it's not haunted. Bad luck, detective. This is the most haunted photo of them all. Ah, why? Legend has it, this rabbit was a real mean guy. He would put banana peels out for people to trip on, give people wedgies, you name it. Wow, that's horrible. Yeah, wait. Sorry, I'm thinking of someone else. How embarrassing. No, yeah. This guy was the sheriff about 80 years ago. Great sheriff, loved by all. So, not haunted? Nope, sorry. All good. Bro just lied to me. There's a lot. Wait! Chicory! Chicory! Chicory. I used to have that game. Is this a ghost? Ha! I doubt it. That's a photo of a visitor from about a year ago. They came and changed all the colors in Cowboy County. It was really weird and messy. Fun, though. And they're still alive? I sure hope so. Thanks. Oh. Oh, I don't like this. 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 Are they all actually haunted? Or something? My ears? Oh. What the? Is that me? Is that supposed to be the player? Like, what is this? Wait, was this one here before? I don't remember. It has such strange energy to it. Yeah, I suddenly feel really chilly when I look at it. He's handsome yet cold, like he's seen too much. A man who lives 1,000 lives. There's a kindness to him, but also great mystery. Bonnie? Yes, detective? I think this is a haunted photo. Leia, you don't even know what I look like, bro. I think you might be right. May I take it? Please do. I'd be glad to get rid of it. I want donuts. That was random. I apologize, but I want donuts. Why does he look so weird? I'm turning this back down to like 56. Okay. So we got the photo. Let's go give it to this guy. What's his name? Craig? I think it was Craig. Age reveal? You still don't know what I look like. Can I ask you some questions? Give item. So I took a look at all the photos in the saloon, and I think this one is definitely a ghost. Oh, really? How do you know? Bonnie helped me out by telling me the stories of all the photos. The rest of the photos seemed pretty normal, but this one's something else. I can just tell the energy from this photo is very spooky and suspicious. That's not what I look like in real life. Hi! I should have known right away, but I suppose I can only be so smart. I suppose that's true. Is it okay if I take a photocopy of this? That's fine. Hopefully this is enough proof for the Ghost Spotters League to finally let me in. If they don't, it's their loss. Thanks. Hey, can I give you something for your help? What do you have? A pickaxe? Why? Sorry? Why do you have a pickaxe? What's it to you? Can I not just carry around a pickaxe? Is there something wrong with that? No, I guess not, but usually when people give stuff to me, they have some reason for having it in the first place. Do people give stuff to you often? Yeah, pretty often. Okay, well, I don't really have an explanation for the pickaxe thing, sorry. It's okay, I guess. Just one more mystery that'll haunt me for the rest of my days. That seems really intense. It's just a pickaxe. For you, maybe. Whatever. Thanks for the pickaxe. Yay! What can I use this for? Chopping down tree? Like, no, that's an axe. Digging straight down? Like... Let's ask him some questions. Did he... Wait, good Is that a mouse? Oh, I made her look fat. Secret societies, I guess. I'm just gonna skip this because I want to know, because he didn't have a motive. And I just want to know what his motive would be, because I don't care about this low-key. Nothing right now. We got information, we just don't know who it is. So, I'm sure it wasn't important. Motive. Wanted membership to the Secret Hat Stealing Society. Oh. Wait, there's a Secret Hat Stealing Society? You must be questioned because I don't know you. Howdy, Sheriff Basinmall. It's weird to do in a non-country accent. Hello. How's your new position here? What? The job. Are you enjoying being the sheriff? Yes. That's great. I'm sure you'll fit right in. Okay. You know, you look really familiar. Have I seen you around before? My nose is stopped up. I'm sorry. No. Strange. You must have a familiar face. No. Ha, you're probably right. My memory plays tricks on me all the time. Yes. Sir? So, how did you meet Lobster Cop? School. You've known each other since school? That's wild. You must be close. Yes. Lobster Cop is pretty hard to please. He must think highly of you to suggest you as a new sheriff. Yes. That's nice, isn't it? To have a friend who thinks the world of you? Yep. What were you doing before this? Before you became sheriff, did you have a different job? Yes. What was it? I helped. Helped? I helped out. Helped out who? With what? Not important. Sorry, I didn't mean to pry. Haha, there I go again, being nosy. Goodbye. Oh, okay, see ya. He's suspicious. I can't be the only one who thinks that. He's the one that stole the freaking... He's the one that stole the notebook. He's the one that was just peeking around the corner in the second game. And he's not even saying anything. Like, he's saying 2 words each time he says something, it's just 2 words at most. Needs to be left alone, it seems. Wanted to be the only person in town with that. A fellow, few words. A previous job helped out. What is that drawing on the desk? It's so dumb. I love it. Hold on. There we go. Got him. Ooh, these could come in handy. Haha, get it? Handy gloves? Excuse me. Yes, Sheriff? Those are evidence. Evidence of what? Crime. Oh, I'll leave them here. No. No? Take them. Aren't they evidence? Not yet. Cool. Was that a spider? Arachnid man? Oh, go away. Arachnid man! I actually hate spiders, so I'm gonna go the other way. Wait, is this a... Oh my gosh. Chat, there's a stage. Oh. Silly me. Attention, all residents of Cowboy County. Someone has stolen your hats. And I want you to know, it wasn't me. I bet you it was this guy, actually. But it wasn't me. Case closed. Okay, who do I exactly go to? Wait, can I get the cactus flowers and stuff for... I'm gonna get the cactus flowers for the... I saw one over here. Nope. Okay. Looks like is that a worm? Ooh, flower. Okay, we have 3. We need 4, I think. And then we need carrots. Look at how much stuff I have. I believe! Frick. Yay! Oh, flower. Why are there... Wait, why are there starfish? I saw starfish. We're... Oh. We're in the middle of the desert. Okay. Where do I get carrots from? This looks like a store. Carrots! Can I please buy these carrots? Do you have money? I sure do. Plenty of it. Okay, no need to brag. Take as many as you need. Thanks. Some carrots. Yay! I got carrots. Let's go. Bonnie, I got your carrots and your flowers. I don't know why you wanted flowers to go in a stew, but I got them. I'm gonna drink some more cola real quick. Can I ask you some questions about this case? Hey, I managed to procure some carrots for your stew. You're the best detective. How did you even manage that? I simply went next door and bought some. That's so cool. I'll add them to the stew now. Can I ask you some questions about this case? Cactus flower.
You sound like a zesty 13-year-old.
I will never stop quoting that, like, ever. I've just been flower picking. Great. Here's what I've collected so far. I'll add them to the stew. I really wish you told me that the cactus flowers are so hard to get. You were offended? Ain't no way bro was offended. I just called you out, like... Here's the thing, though, is that if you call me out, I can just cut it out the video. That's the thing. I can never be called out. I'm immune. I nearly pricked myself. Haha, did you? That's so funny. It's not funny at all. It's hilarious. It's not hilarious. That would have hurt. Solar, stop trying to deny the truth. Oh my gosh. Dang, not you age revealing in chat. Yeah, what a good thing I managed to find some gloves. Get it right, Get it right, Yay! Get it right, oh my gosh. How did you mess up? Get it right, Right. Ew, like second-hand gloves? First and second-hand, yep. Well, thanks for getting them. No problem. Hey, would you look at that? What? You got all the ingredients. I mean, it was a pretty simple task. I'm so proud of you. Wish they would have told me that. Huh? What's wrong? Feels a little condescending. When's your birthday? Which day? I'm writing it on my calendar. Hold on. I'm gonna go grab my calendar. Hold on. Be right back. December 2nd, but let me write this down real quick. It is now on my calendar. Let me go put up my calendar real quick now. Alright, chat. I have returned. My tortilla blanket got stuck. My tortilla blanket got stuck under my chair. It's stuck again. What's condescending about being proud of you? All I did was pick some flowers and go to the store. That's more than I did, I suppose. Just give me a sec. I'll finish up the stew and give you some. Great, thanks. I reckon I could give this to Lobster Cop. Do whatever you want. Got some stew. Yay! My goal is to get every single item slot. Okay. Is there any... Oh, yeah. She needs a fake ID, but I don't know where to get one of those. We're going to talk to this one. But there's a mouse. But there's also that guy over there. I forgot his name. I forgot his name. I think it starts on the nest, but I'm not sure. We're going to talk to this guy. What's your name? Oh. Good afternoon. Welcome to Cowboy County General Store. My name's Wendy. We have a wide range of general foods for purchase. Hi, I'm the detective. Unfortunately, at this time, we don't stock any gear for detective work. I don't need anything. Oh, please feel free to browse our expansive selection. I'm sure you'll find what you need. No, thank you. We have a wide range of general foods for purchase. Yes. Do you need a specific item that isn't in stock? We process special orders at no extra cost to the customer. I don't really need anything. Special orders have an average 2-day turnaround. That's a great turnaround. It's one of our many great policies, such as we are proud to offer customers a satisfaction guarantee on all purchases. What is a satisfaction guarantee? We can guarantee that you will either be satisfied or dissatisfied with your purchase. What happens if I'm dissatisfied? That falls within our satisfaction guarantee. So, can I get a refund? The satisfaction guarantee only guarantees a range of satisfaction from dissatisfied to satisfied. If your feeling towards the product doesn't fall within that range, you're entitled to a refund. That clears it up. Thanks. Anyway, I'm actually here to ask some questions about the case. Unfortunately, we don't have any cases in stock at this time. The mystery, of the stolen hats. Stealing is not permitted at Cowboy County General Store. It's not permitted anywhere, really. To be clear, I'm not here to purchase or steal any items from your store. I'm here on official business to solve the mystery of the stolen hats here in the Cowboy County. Right. It would have been a lot easier for me if you'd said that in the first place. I feel like I just spent so much time explaining my policies and values of my store. A bit embarrassing for me, really. Like, maybe in the future just tell people that you're here for... Yes, absolutely right. I'm not good at communicating quickly. I get easily swept up in conversation. Sorry. It's fine, I just feel a bit self-conscious. No, you did great. I learned a lot about your store policies. I'm glad to hear that it hasn't been easy taking over the shop. You seem like an old hand at it. Ha! That's great. I'm not at all. I've only been running this shop for 7 months. Oh, cool. Can I ask you some questions? New job. So you just started running the shop? How's it all going? I wish I could say I'm nailing it, but honestly, it doesn't feel like that most of the time. That's no good. The shop has been in my family for generations. I thought it would. Bah! I thought in my hands it would be the best it's ever been, but it's just kind of the same. The same is good. At least it's not worse than it was. I suppose you're right. Is there anything that would boost your confidence? Well, there is one thing. What's that? Do you see these portraits on the wall? They're lovely. Every shop owner in my family has had a beautiful portrait created of them, except for me. Mine is just a silly photo. It's a nice photo. Yeah, sure, but it's not the same. I haven't gotten the slightest idea how I'm supposed to get someone to create a beautiful portrait. I don't even know who painted those ones. Have you tried painting one yourself? With what time? And besides, art was never my strong suit. Maybe you could paint it for me. I wish. I'm not much of a painter. Well, if you find anyone that wants to paint me, can you let me know? How are they supposed to know if they want to paint you if they can't see you? Here, take this photo of me. Okay. You fly into the air? Kind of weird. What's weird? Just carrying around a photo of you on the off chance that I find a painter that can paint you a portrait? I don't think that's weird. Okay, sorry. Alright. I think I know who the painter is, so we're gonna go do that, I guess. Nothing right now. Bear pick. Wendy. Motive. Steal the hats and sell them back to town. The perfect crime. Needs her portrait painting. Notes. 7 months in the biz. Rehearsed and formal, yet professional and warm. I'm now carrying around a photo of her and nobody thinks that's weird. Especially not me. Okay. I think I know who the painter is, but also, hi Lobster Cop. I don't like you. Pistol. Well, if it isn't the frog of the hour, maybe the frog of 1.5 hours if we're being generous. 45 minutes if you're speedy. Well, you get what I mean. It's good to see you, Detective. Have we met? Not in person, no, but I've sent you several emails asking to illustrate your frog blog. Oh, you must be Pistol. That's me, finest artist in all of Cowboy County and potentially the world. Yes, you mentioned that many times in your emails. It's a shame we haven't been able to work together. Your stories come to me so visually. I would love to illustrate them. I would love that too. Unfortunately, I do not have 1,000,000 monies to pay me with. It's actually 2,000,000 money. Yes, sorry. It's no matter, Detective. Simply keep saving up and we'll be able to afford my work one day. I'll do that. Are you working on something at the moment? Yes. My finest piece yet. It's well, you see, it's clearly Who am I kidding, Detective? I've lost my artistic touch. I'm sure it's just a bit of creative block. Creative block? No, I clicked on a banner on cyberspace and it took me to a strange website. What'd the banner say? Click here for an epic video of a worm who's buff. You're right to click it. When it loaded, it was just a scary picture of a witch. It made a loud cackling noise and then the screen just said, "You just got a curse on you from this website." Ever since then, I've lost my artistic talents. That's terrible. When did that happen? Earlier today. I don't mean to doubt you, but are you sure it wasn't just a prank? A prank? I don't think so. That witch was really scary, and I'm normally very brave. Did the website have any specifics about the curse? No. Well, how do you know the curse is on your artistic talents? It's been 3 hours and I haven't found my latest muse. A muse? You know, a subject that piques my interest. Every day I find one, and today I haven't seen anything that inspires me. Can I ask you some questions? Go ahead. The curse. Can you tell me more about the curse from that website you visited? I don't know what more there is to say. I wanted to see a video of a buff worm, and I was tricked. Fooled. Cyberspace can be a really troubling place. Nobody warned me. On the bright side, I clicked on a banner that said I was the 1,000th visitor and I won 100,000 money. What? Really? Yeah. You have the money? They just asked for my banking information and I gave it to them. You did what? Relax. How else was I going to get my prize money? That seems really dangerous. You're just jealous because I won 100,000 money. It's already there in my bank account. Really? You checked? Yes. I bought this new outfit with my winnings. Oh, I'm sorry for doubting you. It's fine. I guess I'll always click on those banners from now on. Sounds like a plan. Can I ask you some questions? Go ahead. Don't click on random banners on the internet. Do not do it. You will get hacked. You mentioned needing a muse. I'm cursed to never have one. Well, it's only been a few hours. One might show up. I doubt it. I think this is the end of my painting career. Don't give up now. What if I could help you find a muse? You want to help me? I would love to. Let me think. Maybe you could draw me? I have no interest in drawing you. That's understandable. If you can find me a photograph of something compelling to draw, I would be very grateful. But I think it might be too much of a challenge. Nothing is too much of a challenge for me. What about putting on a hat? No comment. Your head's a weird shape. I know this. I'll get to work finding a photograph for you to draw. Thank you, detective. I wish you the best of luck. Can I ask you some questions? Go ahead. I have a picture already. Don't question me. I found a photograph for you to paint. Oh, can I see? Here you go. Wow, this is beautiful. Is this Wendy from the store? Sure is. It would be my absolute pleasure to paint this. I did it. What? I lifted the witch's curse. I mean, I guess. It seems like it was probably a prank. Oh, I thought you said it was scary. I don't think I said that. I'm really brave. Doesn't seem like something I'd say. Right, I must be mistaken. It's okay, we all make mistakes. Well, not me so much. So this will work as your new muse? Me. Absolutely. Stay right there. I'm going to paint it immediately. And voila. Wow, it's beautiful. Thank you. I'm proud of it. What are you going to do with it now? Oh, this is just a warm-up for me. You can keep this portrait if you'd like. Really? Yeah, or throw it out. I don't mind. I'm just as happy I got my talent back. The talent was inside you all along. No, it wasn't. Okay. What did Lobster Cop need again? I kind of forgot. Pistol. Motive. Maybe hats are hard to paint. Needs a muse and some internet safety lessons. Notes. 2 million money is a small price to pay for art. Cursed, allegedly. Always give your banking information to anyone who asks for it. Don't! That's a bad idea, and you will get your banking account stolen. Trust me. I haven't tried it, but I don't plan on it, because I'm not dumb. He needs a crime scene map, criminal tool, key, and meal. Guys, we're gonna go, there's a guy that's like on the roof. We're gonna go to that guy. Then we're gonna go to the mouse, and then we're gonna end it off with the sloth thing that's over there. See him? That thing. He looks so silly from over here. I sit and ponder, detective. Is this theft a bad thing? Perhaps. But who are we to determine good and bad? The stolen hat is a message. Do not let yourself be shielded. The light of the sun holds more answers than we think. Answers to what? Questions. What questions? Why is it so bright out here? How do I charge this solar-powered bobblehead? And more, I'm certain of it. We spend so much time focused on how to find the missing hats, and no time considering why we had them in the first place. I would assume for sun protection. Protection from the sun? What harm does the sun pose to us? The sun can be bad for your skin. If I stay in the sun too long, my skin goes all crispy, and I turn into a crispy fried snack. Is being crispy wrong, detective? It's wrong for me. Who are we to determine wrong and right? Well, I'm the frog detective, and I'm just a lonely poet trying to make sense of the world. It's nice to meet you. And you. You sure think a lot about things, huh? I try, but I get it wrong a lot of the time. Who are we to determine wrong and right? Haha. If you don't mind me saying, you don't look too much like a cowboy. Oh, I'm no cowboy. I'm Dusty. I'm an outlaw / poet. I'm trying to compose the perfect cowboy poem. It's taking forever, and I am no good at this. But you have so much to say. Yes, but when I write it down, it gets so muddled, nothing comes out right. I'm sure it sounds great. It doesn't. I'm ashamed to even show anyone. You can show me, I won't judge. Okay. Ahem. A cowboy's life is so much fun, sitting round on your bum. Ride a scooter, sing a tune, say yee-haw in the afternoon. The sun is bright, their smiles shine brighter when waving at this lonely rider. I give a nod and smile back too, yet I wish I could be someone new. An outlaw's life is not for me. I want to ride and be carefree. Pause. Instead I sit and write stuff down, not fitting in with this cowboy town. That's my poem. It's beautiful. I would say it's the perfect cowboy poem. Thanks, but I think I want to write a new one. Do you mind if I ask you some questions about the case? Go ahead. This is the longest game in the series, because we're at a surprising hour and 16 minutes, about to be an hour and 17 minutes. Oh my gosh. Perfect cowboy poem. Do you need help workshopping a perfect cowboy poem? I would love that. Nobody here really gets me, you know? Totally. I'll show you what I have so far, and maybe you can help me finish it. Sure. Ahem. I saw a cowboy eat a snack, a bowl of cereal. How about that? How about that? How about that? Nice. I saw a cowboy eat a snack, a bowl of cereal. How about that? He finished quickly, smart and sure, then headed off. To get some more. To get some more! Biggie. Anyway, he finished quickly, smart and sure, then headed off to get some more. But just ahead, to his shock, stood a newly built office block. Okay, sure. But just ahead, to his shock, stood a newly built office block. He waddled over, concentrated face, only to discover a tumbleweed. A tumbleweed in its place. Ooh, plot twist. Okay. He waddled over, concentrated face, only to discover a tumbleweed in its place. The cowboy smiled and shook his head, and off he went to tell his friend Ned. Yay! Why are... Okay, I'm not... The cowboy smiled and shook his head, and off he went to tell his friend Ned. Ha! It's perfect. The perfect poem. I can't wait to recite it in front of a crowd. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, Detective. It wasn't a problem at all. I had lots of fun. I feel like I understand the cowboy life a bit better now. Maybe one day I'll feel confident enough to become one myself. I wish you the best of luck. Thanks. Hey, since I've written the perfect poem, I don't need my writing supplies anymore. Really? You don't want to write any more poems? No, I do. But every time I start a new project, I like to use new tools, so I don't take the energy of the old poem with me. Sounds expensive. Yeah. Anyway, take them. Writing set. We're gonna go talk to the guy that's over there. Notes. Motive. Wanted to absorb cowboy powers through a cowboy hat osmosis. Needs just someone to talk to, I think. Notes. Poet, icon, legend, friend. Yes! I need that quote. Poet, icon, legend, friend. Longs to live a cowboy life. Not great at budgeting. Yeah, that shows. Okay. Well, it was nice talking to you. I forgot your name already. Because you're not important to me. Bye. Peace. You. I done forgot your name. You, what's your name? Sherman! I knew it in the back of my brain. I knew it. Wow, look at you. Huh? Your jumper, your vacant smile, those piercing eyes. Are you a model? I certainly am. Not. Maybe it's time to start modeling. Maybe. Or maybe it's time to solve a mystery. Haha, yeah. Actually, I don't know what you mean. I'm a detective. Ah. Is there a problem? I don't want any trouble. I'm an outlaw, you see. My name is Sherman. Authority and I don't always see eye to eye. I just looked at chat. I look over at chat and I just see gay. Oh my gosh. I have no authority at all. Okay, of course I had to mess up the pickup line. You have the authority to steal my heart. What? I hit my camera. So, what the? Can't. Because of your good looks. It's just a little joke. Not about your looks. You look great. I think we get it, buddy. It was like, you could steal my heart because you're so dashing. You're too kind. Anyway, how can I help you, detective? I'm here about the missing hats. Yai. Oh my gosh, I can't. The missing hearts? You've stolen them. Sorry, just joking. Maybe not the time for my killer sense of humor. Yow? Okay, I get it, Solar. Stop spamming. The hats, right? Mine was stolen. Do you have any leads who done it? That's what I'm here to figure out. Did you see anything suspicious over the last couple of days? I looked in a mirror. I'm suspicious looking because I'm an outlaw. Oh. Well, honestly, I'm a bit confused how this new sheriff came into the picture. My fellow outlaw, Rhonda Dynamite, was working up the courage to ask to be the new sheriff. Clearly, she didn't get the courage in time, because this new guy, Mason Mole, wandered in like he owns the place. You don't like him? Oh, don't get me wrong, he's okay, I just don't know why he wants to be the sheriff. Cowboy County has always been a lawless land, and that's the way we like it. Everybody respects and understands each other here, so I thought it'd be better if the sheriff was one of us. Not saying he'll do a bad job or anything. I just hope he keeps the county as kind as it ever was. Solar, why? Have you spoken to him much? He's barely said 2 words the whole time he's been here. I assume he's shy, so I'll give him time to settle in. But I don't know. It can be... What is that? Chat, do you see that? There's a pile of dirt. Someone crawling out of the ground? It can be strange when someone new comes into your community. I really want to be as welcoming as possible, but I have a few concerns. Do you mind if I ask you some questions about the case? Sheriff. Why are you so suspicious of Mason Mole? It's not like me to be suspicious, really. You know me. I do not. Not yet. Sherman winks. Anyway, I don't really understand his motives. Why is he here? Not sure. Obviously, I want to trust Lobster Cop's judgment, but this new guy is so quiet and shady. Do you even know what job he did before this? I have no idea. Do you know? Nope. Figures. Do you mind if I ask you some questions about the case? Why'd it go down? Okay. Sherman. Motive. Don't know. Found it difficult to pay attention. Those eyes. I can't tell if he's just... I can't tell if he's like, those eyes, or he's like, oh my gosh, why does he freaking look like that? He's so ugly. I can't tell what that means. But, Sherman, you make me blush. So funny, so cool. No, I refuse to be charmed. This is a suspect. Okay, I think it's flirting. You, because I need to finish questioning you. Do you mind if I ask you some questions about the case? The mine. Any reason you're hanging out by the mines? Well, yeah. I heard there's gold in there. Wow. I really like gold. I don't mean to sound insensitive, but I want to ask, is it a thing for sloths to like gold? Why do you ask? My friend Martin's a sloth, and he also loves gold. He made a crown out of it. Sounds heavy. Yeah. Well, I haven't thought about it before, but yes, I think sloths do like gold. But then again, who doesn't? I find it doesn't suit my complexion. I think anything would suit your complexion. But anyway. I've been trying to get into the mine, but it's all blocked up. Dang, have you tried exploding it with dynamite? What? No, that sounds really dangerous. I was thinking more along the lines of a pick. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna give him that. Do you have one? I can trade you for a shovel. I'll think about it. Do you mind if I ask you some questions about the case? Give item. You mentioned you wanted a pickaxe, right? Sure did. I have one here if you're willing to trade for the shovel. Ooh, I'd love that. Thanks. Could also trade it for a nice dinner, just you and I. I'll take the shovel for now. Dang, bro got rejected. Offers open. Maybe after I've solved the case. Yay! Sorry. Sherman, I think I know what suits you best. Hold on. I'll do this in a second. Needs a pickaxe ring in the mine. I hope we didn't do just adding. But here, this will suit you perfectly. Wait, it actually fits around his head. Let's go. Gets a headband. Bye, Sherman. See you later. Just shows off. Oh, wait. Yeah, I gotta give her the painting. Oopsies. You. Wendy. I almost forgot her name. Can I ask you some questions? Give item. I need to hurry this up. We're almost taking an hour and a half to get this finished. So you're not going to believe this. What is it? I managed to get you a portrait. Wait, seriously? Yep, Pistol the painter saw your photo and thought you were the perfect muse. He said that about me? Sure did. Can I see the painting? Sure, I'll hang it up for you. Wow, it's great. Pistol is so talented. How much do I owe him? No charge. He was just glad to be free of the witch's cyberspace curse. I'm sorry. What? It's a whole thing. Don't worry about it. The painting isn't cursed, is it? I don't think so. Well, good. Thanks so much for getting this portrait for me, Detective. It was no problem at all. What can I give you for the trouble? Let me think. Oh, I know. Take this ladder. Oh, a whole ladder? That seems quite big. You'll barely notice you're holding it, I promise. If you say so. Thanks. Sticker. Do I have the ladder? I think I know. I think I remember what I need this for, but hold on. Let me make sure. Yes! Key! People are careless nowadays. Ever heard of a keychain? I'll take this with me. You're wearing shoes? I didn't even notice he had shoes on. Dang. Not only is this ladder perfect for climbing down, I can also use it for climbing up. Lucky me. Think faster. Wait, can I hit? It's time to aura farm, chat. There we go. Okay, last person to talk to on the list. You. I think this is Rhonda Dynamite. Rhonda Dynamite. They come from far and wide to face off with the powerful Rhonda Dynamite. Rhonda Dynamite? That's me. Ready your weapon, Frog. It's time for us to do battle. I do not have a weapon, and I'm not super interested in doing battle. Then why are you here to face me? This is my land, Frog. You cannot just waltz in here and expect me to take it. Your land? You own this scooter barn? No, but I loiter here every day. Everyone knows this. Where have you been? Do you live under a rock, Frog? I thought a lily pad might be more suitable. I live at 100 Skeleton Street, Slippery Pond. Did you just give me your full address? Yes, you literally just met me. Don't give your full address to strangers. Why not? How else are you gonna know where I live? You have a great point. The detective did not have a great point. Do not give your address out to strangers, unless your house is super cool and you're mega rich. Then tell people where you live, because how else are people gonna know you live in a mansion? Okay, even then, just show them a photo. Don't give them your address. Thanks for playing. I'll leave you to it. I was gonna say, if it ended there, I was gonna cry. Anyway, I'm not sure why you're trying to fight me. Would you like me to leave? Nah, I'm enjoying having some company. So, what did you do? What'd you do as a job? Oh, I'm the detective. I'm here to solve the case of the missing hats. Just in time. When you find the culprit, bring him here. I'll beat him up. What? No. Give him a taste of these fists. Kick him in the nose. Tie their shoes together and trip them up. Tell them they're ugly. Please, no. I'm an outlaw detective. I hate it when people do the wrong thing. That's the opposite of an outlaw. You're right. I think this life just isn't for me anymore. You think so? To be honest with you, detective, I was meaning to apply for the sheriff position. Oh, it was just filled before I got here. Yeah, I know. By some rando. His name is Mason Mole. I'm sure Lobster Cop wouldn't have given the job to just anyone. He's very qualified. Doesn't mean he's not a rando. I suppose not. What makes you want to be the sheriff? I'm a natural leader. I run the outlaw group with class and style, and I love to help others. Got a problem that needs solving? I'm your girl. I'm tough. No one's gonna mess with me. Wow, you sound like a great fit for the job. I think so too, but it's too late now. Not necessarily. You could always talk to Mason Mole and show him your expertise. Maybe you could be co-sheriffs. That's a great idea. Do you mind if I question you about the case I'm working on? About being the sheriff, sure. How do you intend to become the sheriff? By force. I will simply beat up Mason Mole. What? You can't do that. Yes, I can. I'm Rhonda Dynamite. The rules don't apply to me. What did Mason Mole ever do to you? I don't know, but he's shifty. I just don't trust his face. Please don't take the role by force. Have you tried submitting a resume? A resume, you say? Like a list of my skills and experience? Yeah, I think that would be a better option than beating up Sheriff Mason Mole. Less fun, though. I don't really have the writing supplies for making a resume. If I had paper and stuff, I would probably manage it. I can get you the writing supplies, just please don't beat up the sheriff. Fine, I was just thinking about it. Do you mind if I ask you a question about the case I'm working on? Give item. Wait, is this how I get the fake ID? I have some writing supplies right here. Oh, how did you get those so quickly? I helped to compose a beautiful poem. Sounds boring. Thanks for getting those writing supplies for me. I appreciate it. If there's anything I can do for you, let me know. I have a bunch of skills. I wish I had a bunch of skills. We can't all be running Dynamite. Do you mind if I ask you a question about the case I'm working on? Your job. What kind of work do you do? Well, detective, I'd love to tell you, but I need to know I can trust you. Oh, I understand. If you're worried about me telling on you, I won't tell. My only concern today is the mystery of the missing hats. If you've stolen the hats, I will totally tell on you, though. That's reasonable. Oh, well, okay then. I'm a mouse of many skills. I specialize in forgery and fraud. Wow, sounds intense. It's mostly a lot of printing stuff out. But I can forge all types of things. Important documents, birth certificates, IDs, you name it. Did you forge a certificate that says #1 to best detective? Why? No reason. I'm just joking. Pretend I didn't say that. Okay. Mind if I question you about the case I'm working on? Fake ID for Susie. You mentioned you can forge identification, right? I sure can. I was wondering if you could help me out. Sure, anything for my friend the detective. Amazing! I need to get a fake ID for Susie. Can you help? Can do. Did you want to know what it's for? Nope, I'm not interested in other people's business. I'll get that ready for you in a jiffy. I hear the printing noises. Also, Solar, are you still here? Or did you leave? Like, what? Bar just stopped commenting after I left Sherman. Alrighty, all done. Is there anything else I can help you with? I think I'm good for now. Thanks so much. No worries, partner. That is Southern. I was the one giving her a voice, and it's still Southern. Rhonda Dynamite. Motive. I honestly don't think she would need a motive to steal the hat. It's just a hunch, though. Needs to write a resume and learn some non-violent conflict resolution skills. Wants to fight me. No, wait. She wants to fight everyone. Knows my full address. Dreams of being the sheriff. Mind if I ask you some questions? It has been like an hour since I talked to this girl. Before I give you this, just know this makes me very uncomfortable. But I know how important it is for me to solve this case and impress Lobster Cup. So, here's your fake ID.
Yes! This rules. It looks so realistic.
I don't think it looks realistic at all, but it should be enough to get you in.
Okay, I'll be right back. It worked. Thanks, detective. I'm sure to tell everyone about how you helped me.
No, that's okay. You don't need to tell anyone.
Hear ye, hear ye. The detective helped me break into a bank.
No.
They should all call you the burglar.
I don't want to be called that.
Fine. Here, I got the map out for you. And I got my real ID out, so I won't be breaking the rules anymore.
I'm glad to hear it. Thanks for the map. I think it'll be a big help. Got him. Okay, so you know what we can do now, guys? We can solve the mystery. So, are you finished? Huh? Did you find all the things I asked for? I think so. Great initiative. Let's take a look. A map of the crime scene. That looks like a map of the graveyard. Well, that could be it, but we'll have to wait and see. Tool capable of aiding criminal activity. Oh, a shovel, Think you can be right, detective. A key that'll lead us to a clue. That sure looks like a key to me. Any idea where it could lead? A meal for the #1 best detective. Thank you very much. As the #1 best detective, this stew is clearly for me. Huh, would you look at that? The rookie came through. Nice work, detective. Thank you, Lobster Cup. You go ahead and check out the crime scene. I'll be right behind. I just have some quick business to attend to. I can do that. I'll take that meal now, though. It's all yours. Enjoy. The stew must be cold, because it's been like an hour since I got it. Because it's been an hour and a half since I just got to this game, and I think that was the second thing I got. So, yeah, that stew's gonna be cold. Cold as ice. Well, here goes nothing. I see Baba. I see Baba. Oh, why does he look like that? Okay, we're in the graveyard. It's in the back of the graveyard. I knew it. According to the map, this is where the hats are hidden. An odd crime, if you ask me. I wish I could figure out the motive of this crime. It doesn't make any sense. Oh well. I'll just dig these up and hope Lobster Cop has more information. What the heck? Hats! Great, I found the hats. I'm sure everyone will be so relieved to have them back. I'll take them back to town. It sure is nice to have a simple resolution to this mystery. Got lost hats. Where'd Sherman go? Where did Frog Detective's boyfriend go? No. How about that? No. What is that walking animation? Here comes the detective now. Just in time for the town meeting to begin. The first order of business is poem. Please read a poem. Hello, I would like to read you my poem. This is my first time performing a poem and I am nervous. Please do not laugh. I saw a cowboy eat a snack, a bowl of cereal. How about that? He finished quickly, smart and sure, then headed off to get some more. That doesn't really rhyme. I just realized that. But just ahead, to his shock, stood a newly built office block. He waddled over, concentrated face, only to discover a tumbleweed in its place. The cowboy smiled and shook his head, and off he went to tell his friend Ned. Yay! Town erupts in applause. Yay! Thank you for the poem. Oh, thank you for poem. Next order of business. Crime solved. I am pleased to announce that I have recovered. I'll stop you right there, detective. I'm pleased to announce that I have found the culprit in the case of the missing hats. Whispering. I worked hard to come to this conclusion, so I trust the fact that I will have your full attention as I go through the facts. Please pay attention. Earlier today, I had the pleasure of appointing Mason Mole as the title of sheriff. Everybody likes this. Yes, this is a universally loved decision. Shortly after, the detective arrived. That's me. Quiet, please, detective. As soon as the detective arrived, I'm sure you all noticed your hats go missing. Murmured agreement? What? Wait. It's with great sadness that I have to tell you this. The culprit of this crime, the hat-stealing monster of Cowboy County, is none other than the second best investigator, Frog Detective. Wait, what? I have been presented a piece of evidence by our very own Mason Mole that ties the detective to the crime. What evidence? This! No, this is a mistake. I was digging up the hats because I'd found their location. And why do you look so mischievous? I don't! Someone's drawn eyebrows on me. I don't even have eyebrows. That is true. He does not have eyebrows. You have to admit, detective, you have a big motive. A motive? What? You've come into town that prides itself on hats. It's a well-known fact that you cannot wear hats. Weird head shape. Yes, thank you, Sheriff Mason Mole. Because of your weird head shape. But I don't mind if other people wear hats. It seems to me you do, detective. Why else would you steal the hats and hide them where nobody else would find them? But I didn't, I swear. Tell it to the judge. What judge? That's a good point. We haven't seen a crime like this in our society before. We'll have to invent a punishment. I have an idea. What is it? Bad room. What? That's less of an idea, more of an ominous concept. I will elaborate. We put Frog Detective in bad room for punishment of crime. No! Shocked murmuring. An excellent, if shocking idea, Sheriff Mason Mole. We will construct the bad room at once. I already made it. It is in my office. Oh, well in that case, Detective, I sentence you to 1 year of living in the bad room. This is... He's so sad! Look at him! This is the worst day of my life. He almost got a date and then just gets arrested. Oh, yo, he's so sad! The camera unfocused. Bad room. Get sent to the bad room. I just got an achievement for that. No! No! Free my brother! He does not deserve this. That's not how it ends.
Just wanna go home to Slippery Pond.
Just wanna go home to Slippery.
And life goes on. I've been in here for far too long. So here I go. Just
Frog Detective as the burglar.
my song.
Introducing Mason Mole as the sheriff. And yes, our Mary as young Frog Detective and young supervisor. A game by Worm Club.
Knew I'd never be
Young Frog... what? Frog Detective 3, Corruption at Cowboy County. Supporting cast. Supervisor, Bonnie, Dusty, Wendy, Rhonda Dynamite, Sherman, Pistol, Craig, Susie, all of them. Ain't no way this is how it ends. Special thanks to Lobster Cop and Mason Mole. I'm gonna wait. Special apologies for our detective fans, Optimist, Cowboy County resident, Sherman. I feel like she'd be upset, friends and family. Sherman got specially apologized to. I don't have anyone else to credit. There's still time left on the song. He's so sad. I don't know who these people are.
Took my time in learning how to be the best. So what comes now? Can't remember.
Executive producers, producer, supervising producer, casting director, executive in charge of post-production, with Johnny, Dr. Ken. Who are these people? Who are these people? Are these the actual credits? I'm sorry, I'm vibing to this song, but like, I know this can't be it. This cannot be it. This cannot be how we end it. Poor Sherman. Started flirting with apparently the burglar. I got bored, don't question. They just said slay. Hello, focus please, camera. Oh no. It's playing a sad version of the detective music. No, not my boy, free my boy. I also knew this wasn't the end. They gave him a laptop. www.frogdetective.net/blog.html. To my loyal frog blog readers, it is hour number 1 of my time in the bad room. I know that I am innocent. Unfortunately, because the number 1 best detective put me in here, nobody will believe me. That's what you get for being second best. Aww. I'm not sure anybody reads my frog blog anymore because of my alleged crimes, but if you are reading, thank you. I hope to prove my innocence in the case of the hat theft and return to being as good as a detective as I can be. Sorry, a freaking fly just flew into my face and it scared me. I'm not sure why Sheriff Mason Mole has framed me, but I hope that it is all just one big misunderstanding, as the case with most of mysteries I am involved in. It would really hurt my feelings to know that he did this on purpose. I am grateful that Lobster Cop has given me access to a computer so that I can continue to write my blog posts. Though I must say, I'm not sure if I'll have much to write about in here. Thank you for reading. Frog Detective X. Who's reading? Mystery Monkey! This is terrible! I can't believe this.
What's going on?
I'm reading the latest frog blog posts. I was so excited to see how the detective solved the mystery in Cowboy County. But I can't believe it. The detective has been framed for a crime.
Crime is real?
Let's not jump to any conclusions here.
Of course, sorry.
What do we do, Mo?
We get back to our science work?
Can't possibly concentrate on our scientific discoveries in this conditions. Mo, I have to help the detective.
How are you gonna do that?
I'll have to solve the mystery myself. Wow, we lost all our viewers with that. Oh my gosh, yes! Epic transformation! We've been here for almost 2 hours. I'm sorry, but I need this saved. Wait. Mystery Monkey, look after the lab, Mo. I'm not coming back until I've proven the detective's innocence.
Wow, Mystery Monkey is so cool.
That's correct. Mystery Monkey is the coolest. My favorite character besides Frog Detective and Sherman. A little bit later. And Mo. Mo is one of my favorites. Supervisor. Can I help you? Hi, Supervisor. My name is Mystery Monkey. We talked on the phone a while back about the mystery of the haunted island. Of course, how could I forget? It's good to see you. Likewise. I realize this is highly unusual, but I'm here about one of your detectives. Ah, is it Lobster Cop? No. Investigator Eel? No. Inspector Iguana? The Incredible Sandy Moth? PI? No, none of those. I'm here about Frog Detective. Oh, of course, our second best detective. Well, the detective isn't around right now. I sent my 2 top investigators to help over in Cowboy County. You haven't heard? Heard what? The detective has been framed for a crime over in Cowboy County. That's terrible news. How can you be sure it's not a setup? The story doesn't add up, and I know Frog Detective would never do something so horrible as to steal the town's hats. Well, there is a clear motive there. I know. But it's so out of character. Even if the detective is guilty, the punishment is really harsh. The detective has been sent to the bad room. Oh, no. What's the bad room? It's something that Sheriff Mason Mole invented. Mason Mole. That name sounds familiar. Oh? I've seen him around before, just sort of loitering around the offices. Loitering, you say? I remember a kind of shady guy hanging around on Martin's Island when we were... Shortly before the detective... He arrived shortly before the detective, but I didn't get a chance to catch his name. He didn't even say hello. When I saw his photo on the frog blog, I knew I knew right away something was amiss. Great detective skills, Mystery Monkey. I know it's a big ask, but do you mind if I snoop around in Frog Detective's office to look for clues? Clues. Be my guest. Just wanna go to slippery pond. Sorry, that was a banger song. I loved that. Monkey, new playable character unlock. I just got a new playable character. Let's go. Mystery Monkey. Clue detecting powder. How convenient. I'll just spread this powder around and take another look for clues. Got clue detecting powder. How did I know? Why did bro have to turn like this? Why didn't bro just go from here and then walk in a straight line? Could have saved us both time. Huh? It couldn't be. What would Lobster Cop be hiding? A copy of the detective's notebook. A Lobster Cop and Mason Mole? A note. It reads, "Hello, Lobster Cop. It is me, your bestie forever, Mason Mole. I have done what you asked. It was not easy to trail the detective unnoticed, but I think I did a great job. I fear that your suspicions are correct, and that Frog Detective is on the right track to overtaking your position as #1 best detective. If you keep pretending to solve mysteries instead of actually solving them, the supervisor will eventually notice. So I've taken the Frog Detective's notebook. Inside are some great insights about how the detective works through a case. Maybe you can read and learn. But it may not be enough. As the detective gets better and better, your position as the #1 is threatened. I think that it's time to enact the plan you came up with. It's devious and mean and not very nice. But if you want to be the best, you have to get rid of the best." This can't be true. Lobster Cop, the #1 best detective? A fraud? I need to get the supervisor and the head to Cowboy County. What? There has been a terrible misjustice. Yeah, I spent 2 hours solving this mystery for nothing. Altogether, I think I've spent around 3 hours, 3 hours and like a half finishing all these games. Like, in its entirety, so... What do I do? Nothing's open. All of them. Yes! We get to tell Sherman, let's go. Howdy, folks. What brings you to Cowboy County so late? This is our turf, so you better have a good reason. We don't want any trouble. We're here about our good friend, the Frog Detective. The duality of frog. How can one be so kind, poetic, and thoughtful, also be a stealer of all our hats? A frog so pretty, so alluring, and yet... I really trusted Frog Detective. That snake! I can't go on a date with a criminal. It's just not me. Aren't you a bandit? Outlaw. So you live outside the law? Well, when there's no laws, it makes it pretty easy. It doesn't matter anyway. Frog Detective is innocent. Heh, sure. We all saw the photo. Those furrowed brows tell the whole story. Frog Detective doesn't even have eyebrows. Ah, so those were stolen too. No, you're mistaken. Mystery Monkey found all the evidence. Who's Mystery Monkey? That's me. You may have read my comments on Frog Detective's Frog blog. I'm a pretty active user. Blogs are still a thing. Regardless, you say it was a mistake? Not so much a mistake, a setup. I have reason to believe Sheriff Mason Mole and Lobster Cop coordinated the takedown of our beloved Frog Detective. What? That's so messed up. Who would do that to such a beautiful frog? Someone very jealous, I'm afraid. How can we help? I mean, how can we help? If you could point us in the direction of where Frog Detective is being held, that would help a lot. Easy. Sheriff Mason Mole has the detective locked up in a bad room at the back of his sheriff's office. If you're quiet, you should be able to sneak in without trouble. Thanks for your help, bandits. We're outlaws. Bah! We're outlaws. My bad. You know what that means, guys. Be quiet. Frog Detective! Mystery Monkey? Supervisor? What are you doing in here? I didn't know I was allowed visitors in Bad Room, or that anyone would want to visit me. We're here to bust you out. What? Mystery Monkey has proved you were framed. I knew it. Sheriff Mason Mole was up to something. It's not just him, Detective. I'm sorry to tell you that I believe Lobster Cop and Mason Mole planned this all along. It can't be. Lobster Cop is #1 best detective. Why would he try to frame me? It's hard to know for sure until we ask, but it looks like Lobster Cop has been dealing with a bad case of jealousy. Green with envy, one might say. Envious? Of who? You, Detective? It's not possible. It's time to shift your understanding of the world, Detective. Not everyone is out to do a good job and solve mysteries like you. I simply can't believe it. Well, let's wait until dawn and confront Lobster Cop and Mason Mole once and for all. The sun is coming up as we speak. I'll call a town meeting. The sun is awake. That sounded so weird. What is the meaning of this? Only I get to call town meetings. I have called this town meeting for a very important purpose. I have some news about the hat stealing case. But it's closed. I solved it. Is that so, Lobster Cop? Supervisor, what are you doing here? Please give your attention to Mystery Monkey for just a moment. Thank you, Supervisor. Thank you, town, for meeting us here on such short notice. Sheriff Mason Mole, I have an important question to ask you. What? How long have you and Lobster Cop been scheming to bring down Frog Detective? Huh? What? This is ridiculous. Lobster Cop, I found the secret drawer in your office. You can't just go through my office. That's a crime. Please stop trying to invent crimes. Crime is not real. As I was saying, I found your secret drawer. I found the letter that Mason Mole wrote to you. I knew I shouldn't have detailed my schemes on paper. Sheriff Mason Mole has been tailing the detectives since I called for help with the mystery of the haunted island. As the lead scientist on the island at the time, I can confirm that I had several reported sightings of Mason Mole sneaking around like a slippery snake. Wait, why didn't you tell me? Feels like someone sneaking around the island is kind of relevant to the case. I was too starstruck. In any case, I contacted my friend Carlos, who runs a shop over in Warlock Woods. He also confirmed a sighting of Mason Mole hiding behind a shop. Yes! People in chat called me crazy. I knew it. But I'll be right back, because my phone's finna die, and I'm not risking ending the live. I will return shortly. Be right back. Alright, chat, I am back. Let me just plug up my phone real quick before it dies. Because, I kind of need my phone to continue streaming. Okay, there we go. Fixed it. And okay, I already said that. What? I never... Oh, but you did! Sheriff Mason Mole, I have reason to believe that you were hired by Lobster Cop to follow the detective. No, no, that's not, cries. This is all a mistake. Now, Mason Mole, it's time for us to come clean. Frog Detective, ever since you moved next door to my office, I felt threatened. You are so methodical in your case solving. I would read your blogs and go green with envy. I've been #1 best detective for so long that I grew complacent. Every time the supervisor had a mystery to solve, I began to believe I wouldn't be able to do it, and I passed it on to you. I just began to pretend to solve mysteries, hoping the supervisor wasn't noticed. I was embarrassed at myself and angry at you. Angry? But Lobster Cop, your investigative abilities far... Maybe they used to, but I became so focused on my own shortcomings that my work suffered. Mason Mole was there for me. Having friends is so important, but we were a bad influence on each other. I needed work, and so I suggested to Lobster Cop that I help take you down. I had the perfect plan. I'm very subtle, you see. I'm ashamed that it got to that point. Instead of asking you for help or swallowing my pride, I let my jealousy get the best of me. How did you frame the detective? It was a joint effort. When I arrived in town, I sneakily stole all the hats and quickly buried them in the graveyard. I wrote a map to where they were buried for the detective to find. But I didn't find the map. Susie did. It didn't execute very well, I admit. Once you had the resources to dig up the hat and Lobster Cop had a clear alibi, I waited in place to take your photo. Wait, what was Lobster Cop's alibi? I was eating a delicious meal. Of course. I'm ashamed to say that I also drew evil eyebrows on the photo of you. But what I don't understand is why you had to put me in the bad room. Framing me was bad enough, but you made a whole room for me to be trapped in. That's so unusually cruel. I'm inclined to agree. Putting someone in a room, whether they did a naughty thing or not, seems really harsh and unfair. How is someone supposed to grow from their mistakes if they're just sitting around trapped? I really hate that room. Bad room was my idea. Sorry. It's a terrible idea. I realize this now. My bad. Lobster Cop, Mason Mole, you have done something very serious and mean. Something similar to a crime. Our society does not have strategies in place to deal with things like this. Are you gonna send us to Battle Room? Absolutely not. That's messed up. No, but I think there needs to be consequences. Lobster Cop, you have abused your power in ways that I can't begin to comprehend. Mason Mole, you enabled and encouraged this behavior. I'm mad at you both. We deserve that. I think an appropriate course of action to remove Lobster Cop from the detective agency. I think you should change career paths for your own good. Maybe do something that helps contribute to society. Cop no longer. Okay. I will hand in my badge and gun. Gun? Wait, why do you have a gun? I didn't even know they were real. It's really messed up. It's not like I ever used it. Mate. Bro, wait. Has Frog Detective been Australian this whole time? I can't do an Australian accent. I gave Lobster Cop the gun. Okay, well, yes, please hand that in. I have an idea of what you could do as a job, Lobster Cop. Oh. Why don't you talk to Barney about joining the post office? Lobster Posty has a nice ring to it. Can I join too? I don't see why not. Well then, it's settled. Lobster Posty Mason Mole, do you have anything to say to the detective? Yes. I'm sincerely sorry for what I did to you, Detective. It was mean, rude, evil, and not nice. I don't expect you to forgive me, but I hope within time I can prove myself a great postie and right some of the wrongs I've done. Detective, I acted poorly and encouraged behavior that I shouldn't have. I'm going to channel that energy into being a postie, and please rest assured that you will never have a late parcel again. Thank you both for the apology. I accept it. Sorry, I keep coughing. There's like allergies. Say, now that this is all sorted, I have an announcement to make. Oh? Lobster Cop is no longer the #1 best detective. After some impeccable detective work on this case, I'm really pleased to announce the new #1 best detective. Congratulations to... Frog Detective? Mystery Monkey! Erupts in applause. Wow, congratulations, Mystery Monkey. What an achievement. I can't believe it. Thank you so much. I'll have to shut down my research facility so I can investigate full time. You can move into my old office. There's already a bunch of trophies in there to keep. Great. What an honor to work next door to the #1 best detective. Again. This calls for a celebration. Bonnie, can you prep the saloon for a dance party? Can do. Oh, and Lobster Posty and Posty Mason Mole? Yeah? You're invited too. They're the literal... They did a crime! Oh, like crime doesn't exist. Huh. Yay, it only took like an hour. Why does it say I've only been live for 19 minutes? Anyway. Oh, look at them! They're dancing together! I didn't even realize that they were dancing together. Oh my gosh. Slippery Pond lyrics by Grace. Performed by Grace. So, this was made by Australian people. I made you and I can destroy you, Grace. I'm perfect. Wait, how'd they get them to play again? Isn't that like the band that's been in like every single game? Dun, 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 dun. I want to see more. What's it? I want to see more of Sherman and Frog Detective. This game was made on the lands of... I didn't even get a chance to read that. It's fine. It's fine, chat, trust. Why is he just a walking blob? 2 weeks later. Oh, we get more? Wait, is there gonna be another game? I thought this was the last one. Oh, wait. Oh, look at that! Hold on, chat. Before I finish this game, I need to, like, take a screenshot of these. I just wanna go home to Slippery Pond. I'm sorry, but I need like a screenshot of all the mysteries I've solved. Because I will not get them back, because I plan on never playing these again. Frog Detective Crime Solving Agency, Frog Detective speaking. How may I solve your mystery? Hey, Frog Detective. Yes, Mystery Monkey? Happy birthday. Thanks so much. I know it's your birthday, but I have a really difficult case that I just can't crack. But you're the #1 detective. I know, but this one's a doozy. Could you help me out? Of course, I'll be right there. Wait. Why is Bar waving? What? Look at all the pictures in the background. They just have his head taped on Lobster Cop. Hey, Detective. Well, if it isn't Mystery Monkey 49. Good to see you, Frog Detective 03. What? Just a joke. Are there 2 other Frog Detectives? I don't know, I was just joking. You got me worried. That really stresses me out. Frog Detective 1, Frog Detective 2, and now Frog Detective 3. Wait! It's a reference to the game. How do you think I feel with 48 other mystery monkeys? That's a good point. Anyway, thanks for meeting me here. The case information is in the other room. Just head down the hallway and I'll meet you there. Will do. There's another room? I thought that was an exit. What the heck? They need to do a better job of, like, taking photos or Photoshop. Ah! Yeah! Wait, that's everyone from all of the games. Oh my gosh, hold on. Surprise! Wow, what's everyone doing here? Well, Detective, we all appreciate everything you've done for us. I'm just gonna say, like, my voice. Yeah, our town has never been so peaceful, all thanks to you. Same with my island. I haven't heard a ghost in ages. I mean, technically, you never heard a ghost.
We heard it's your birthday, so we arranged to come here and surprise you.
It worked. That's not all, Detective. We've got you a present. It should be coming any minute now. I ordered it on Whizbay. Knock, knock, knock. That's the real exit. Love special birthday delivery. Ah! Oh my gosh, I love this. I love this. The gang's all here. Is that for me? Open it up. Happy birthday! Wait, what is this? It's easy, Detective. It's a hat. I can't wear hats due to my head shape. Why don't you just try it on? Ignore that I gave him the wrong voice. Shh. Well, would you look at that? It's a hat that fits. He's crying. Bye, Frog Detective. I'll see you never. Thank you for playing Frog Detective. We have loved making these games for you, and we are so grateful that so many people have spent time with our silly story. That's how the series ends. What the actual heck is this? There we go. I want to see all these photos. Craig got into the Ghost Spotters League! A family reunion, so much bullshit. They went on a date! Chat, they went on a date! Oh my gosh. Thanks for our date. I had so much fun, XO Sherman. Yes! So handy having Muse right next door to the saloon. Regards, Pistol. Who dis? Who dis? I can't tell you what I'm up to, but it's very cool and secret. Eat after reading. Bernie. I'm the sheriff now, and I didn't have to beat anyone up. Rhonda Dynamite! She got her sheriff role. Carlos and Ralph, they went on a holiday. Aw. We are not the same guy. Larry and Lobster Posty. Yeah! My first day of cowboy school, ex Dusty. Employee of the month at the post office. Thanks, Mason Mole. He achieved his dream! Thanks for the magnet. I attached it to this boat and went super fast. Warm regards, Koala. I forgot that was his dream. Not the sad music. There are so many shells down here. Well wishes from the deep blue sea orbit. We performed together at the latest dance contest and we came in third. Finley and Martin. Yay! Congratulations. I'm too busy singing I'm too busy signing autographs right now. Talk later. Mary XO. What happened? I broke my leg. Sent from my phone. Naughty. She broke her leg! No! What happened to the sound? There we go. Literally have not left from the hot tub since you were here. From Victor. Yes! We stand! Finally met my hero Lobster Posty. Much love. Yay. Ignore the fact that I'm taking screenshots of all of these. I really loved this game. I'm a little sad that it's over. Frog Detective. The end. I'm gonna start crying, chat. I just spent 2 hours on this game. I don't know if I wasted 2 hours or that actually might have been the best 2 hours I've spent on a live stream. That was epic. Well, you all know what happens now. Thank you guys so much for watching the finale of finale of me playing Frog Detective, because it ain't coming back. It ain't never coming back. I'm gonna make these lives public eventually. If you enjoyed, like, subscribe, hit notifications. It helps out the channel. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye! Will it end?